Stig, Sten, and Granny are camping in the woods. They're roasting hot dogs.
Oh, it's chilly out. I'm glad we have a fire. It's almost time to go to sleep, boys. Finish up your hot dogs and brush your teeth. Then I'll read you a bedtime story.
I love campfires, and I love eating hot dogs. Yum!
Aren't you going to eat that with a bun and toppings?
I've always eaten them plain. How do you eat them?
I'll show you. First, take one of your hot dogs and a bun from the bag.
What do I do next?
Now you need another hot dog. You need to be an active listener instead of an active eater.
Sorry. Hey, I remember learning about active listening in class.
Can you tell me what active listening is?
Well, you're doing it right now. You asked a question to find out more about something that I said. Active listening is thinking about what someone said. That means that you might have questions about what you hear.
Yeah, I use my active listening when I listen to stories. I think about questions that I may have about what someone is reading to me. I also try to predict or guess what will happen next in the story.
Me too. I think I can be an active listener now. Then I can follow your directions. I'm ready.
Okay, first you need to take out a hot dog and a bun.
Got it. Then should I cook the hot dog in the fire?
Yes, that's a good question. I can tell that you are really listening. Then you can put it in the bun and put on any toppings you want.
Now it's your turn to follow Stig's directions. Drag each tile to the correct box. Put the directions in the correct order to show how to make a hot dog with toppings.
So first we cook the hot dog, then we put the hot dog in the bun. Last we put the toppings on the hot dog. Active listening is delicious.
Are you kids talking about active listening? It sounds like you're ready for a bedtime story. Yes, please. Okay, I'll read you one of my favorite books. It's about a girl who goes camping. Is the story about true events? No, but that's a good question to ask before reading a book. This book is made up, or fiction. It's good that you are thinking about what I am about to read to you. I'll start reading now. Jenny was sleeping in her tent. She heard a noise outside. She peeked out of her tent. Nothing was there.
What kind of noise was it, Granny?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Jenny crawled back into her sleeping bag. She tried to go to sleep. Then she heard the noise again. It sounded like footsteps in the bushes. Jenny slowly opened the tent. She looked out again. She saw eyes looking at her from the bushes. Whoa! Was there a bear in the bushes? That's a good prediction or guess of what it might be. I want to ask you a question to see how actively you've been listening.
Help Stig and Sten answer Granny's question about the story. Select the correct answer. What does Jenny see outside her tent? Jenny sees a pair of eyes looking at her outside her tent.
Good job, boys! Jenny sees a pair of eyes looking back at her. Let's find out what it is. Jenny clicked on her flashlight. She pointed it into the bushes. Meow, said the dark shape. It was her cat, Frisky. Frisky, Jenny scolded. You were not invited to the backyard campout. That's a funny story. If I had known she was in her backyard, I wouldn't have guessed it was a bear.
Yeah, but that was a good prediction, Stig.
A prediction is a guess about what will happen next in a story, right, Granny? Yes, it is. Stan, do you want to tell me what active listening is?
Active listening is thinking about what someone said, asking questions to find out more, and making predictions.
Yeah, you were being an active listener, Stan. You were asking good questions about what you were hearing. You both were good active listeners. Active listening makes bedtime stories more fun. Now, let's put out the fire and go to sleep. Oh, can we hear another story? I predict it will be a good one. Oh, all right.